Hi.
She said hi first, that's not fair. Hey guys, this is Dr. D, and this is Arachne. We're about to play a game of Blood and Plunder. 250 points. These are our lists that we had intended to bring to the Nova Open C tournament, but that got canceled. So we decided that we would play with the lists in a recording, just to make it so that we clearly are the best at this game and nobody would doubt our prowess at this game. And so we are going to do Raise, which is real simple. We just shoot at each other. All the scenarios and events that we do will be coming out of No Peace Beyond the Line. And we're going to go over the list real quick and then start the game post-haste. And go.
Alrighty, so 250 points. I am bringing Henry Jennings, but I have this gorgeous model that Dr. D painted for me. We call her Henrietta, so she's the queen of the seas. So Henry Jennings has a 12-inch command range, and he gets 3 command points. He also has God's Blessing or the Devil's Luck, so he gets an extra coin, which I love. He's very inspiring, and he has bold. I am playing the Golden Age Pirates, so for special rules, this force is the defender in a scenario. Roll a d10. On a +7, this force begins the game with the drunk special rule, which is one of my favorites to play. Or if this force is the attacker in an amphibious or sea scenario, it may fly false colors. I also really like doing that too. So I am bringing a couple of marineros, 10 guys each in my marineros. So I've got blue, and they've got the merchant with them, the captured merchant, and then the teal. And they don't really have anything special other than they've got firelock muskets. They're not, but they don't have like a special character with them. And then the Zeladins are going to be on the guns. This is one of my pirate units, and I've got my Captain Henrietta here, and they're also going to be on some guns. And then I have another set of pirates, and they have the
Scheming
Quartermaster with them. So
you want to roll to see if he's a naughty boy?
Yeah.
Oh, the dice over here. Is he naughty? I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's 7. Is he naughty? I think he's good. I think 7's good.
No, I think it's 5 or below, and he's roll a d10.
Oh, there's a rumblings.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, he's being a naughty boy.
He's scheming.
Oh, he's scheming. Oh man, what a jerk. Okay, so now it's time. Oh, and she also forgot to mention that her boat is a flute. And she's bringing some light guns and stuff on there. I don't really know exactly how many she just left. But now it's time for the good guys. I'm playing English. I'm playing the British Privateers, which is a very good, solid faction. Obviously, people play it all the time, so I don't think I'm going to be busting any new molds on the meta here. But what we got is Mr. Rogers, Woods Rogers. He's the guy that went to Providence Island and kicked all the pirates out. He's like, hey guys, get out of here. And then Charles Van, I think, is the guy that sent a fire ship at him, which wasn't very nice. So I think this is probably what this game's all about, is me trying to get some retribution on pirates because they sent fire ships at me. That's not very nice. And obviously, this is a 18th century list. It does give me a hand redraw, +2 on the attacker, and it gives all my trained and veteran units hard chargers, which is pretty useful. So I got the man himself. I got Wood Rogers. He's a pretty good leader in my opinion. He's a little expensive. It's probably too expensive, to be honest, but he's got a command range of 16, 3 command points. He's got tough, broadside. He's a Commodore. He's got very inspiring. He's got Indomitable. Indomitable's the one that really, I think, makes his points worth it, but, you know, I think it's probably up for contention. I have talked to other people about my list, and they wonder what the heck I'm doing with my life, but I don't know. I like it. And for the list, I got myself 8 Sea Dogs. We're going to be manning some guns. I got another unit of Sea Dogs at 10. There's one little unpainted boy there. He's going to get replaced by a Master Gunner here in a second, so don't worry about him too much. We got some Jamaican Privateers. I'm using some English Militia to kind of bolster the unit just so everybody's painted. Unfortunately, because I found out that we weren't going to Nova, I stopped and was not able to finish everything. But just know, I am still working on all the stuff for this, so if you see me in person out in the wild, these models will be painted by that point. So if you're looking at them and you're wondering why there's English Militia with these guys, don't worry about it. They're Jamaican Privateers these days. You know, they've been trained. And I got 2 units of 6 Jamaican Privateers. No upgrades or anything. They're I did downgrade them to inexperienced to make them a little bit cheaper, which I find is probably a pretty common tactic. And then I got a unit of 8 Interplogue. I gave them 2 Blunderbusses because they're free, and I give both of the 2 units Stink Pots because I find Stink Pots to be exceedingly helpful for stopping people.
I wish you could ring them.
Yeah, they're wonderful. And then we got Master Gunner Dudley here. He's the man. He likes to make my cannons go boom boom. And I brought a light frigate with 5 pairs of guns. I put 2 in the back, and I got 3 pairs in the middle. Don't worry about the little gun sticking out there. That's just for show. It's made out of wood, just so we can fool the pirates into, I don't know, stop stealing my booty. And there's my list. So we'll give you a quick little view of the board. It's a C board, so it's going to be real quick, and we'll get started. Also, should be said, we have some guests of the game with us today. 2 furballs. Night, Junk. There's Bowie. Don't mess with Bowie. He'll be mad at you. Junk. He's a good guy, though. Look at that face. You can trust that face. Okay, here's the board we're going to be playing on. Just so you know, the tape on the sides is going to dictate. Yeah, the tape you can't really see because I think all of it's hidden underneath something or another. Anyway, yeah, they're on there. Don't worry about it. And we're going to roll to see who the attacker is. These are shoals. You know, if you're playing this game, if you run over it with your boat, you might get stuck, and that's pretty catastrophic. But, you know, you do what you got. So we're going to do our roll. I got +2 to this roll. Kara's got nothing. So I got 9.
I got 6.
She got 6. So the English will be the attackers. So we got to see if we got some drunk pirates. Let's see if we got it. Roll off. See if any of them are drunk at all. I think you need a 7. No. So they managed to hold their liquor. And we're going to deploy and all that, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Kara's deployed in the corner, and she's going to say she's coming in from this board edge over here. Mm-hmm. So that means that the wind, dictated by our helpful little eye of the storm thing there, is coming at her from her port side. Port side means left. Look at me, I'm a sailor. And that means she'll be sailing large. I've decided to be coming at her at this kind of perpendicular type angle, just to see what she's up to. These dirty pirates, you never know what's going to happen. You want to go over where everybody is on the boat real quick?
Yes.
Generally speaking.
So, I have my teal Marinos, and they have firelock muskets. They're also up on fighting tops here.
No cover for me.
And then I have another set of them. It's these guys here, and they have the merchant with them.
And the merchant in Sea Games is interesting because since the boat counts as a building, anytime I fire at that chunk of the boat, I'm at -1, which includes cannons, which is very important to know.
And then I have my Zeladins here, painted by Dr.D, and they're on the guns. This is my pirate unit here with my captain in it, Henrietta. And these guys are also on guns. And I have 4 pairs of cannons. So there's 2 here on the middle deck. That's what the Zeladins are on. There's 2 more here on this deck. And then also there's swivels on this deck. And then I have 1 more set of pirates, and they have the scheming quartermaster with them.
Who is a very naughty boy right now.
He's a very naughty boy.
And what we got over here is we've got the light frigate, the HMS Kraken. There's a Kraken. We got the smaller Sea Dog unit on the back on the medium guns. We got a unit of Jamaican privateers. Mr. Woods is with those Sea Dogs. We got Master Gunner Dudley with the big old unit of Sea Dogs on the medium guns in the middle. Unit of Jamaican privateers just to accept bullets into their lives and save the Sea Dogs some hassle. And we got the Interplogue up front, hanging out, getting ready to throw stuff and be sailors, which is fancy. All right, so we're going to go through our thing. We're going to draw our cards. And what we'll do is we will play a turn. We'll do a quick little sum up. We might do a couple turns just to, you know, because at the beginning, the game could be a little just moving, heavy, and we'll kind of come at you with the action as we go. See you then. All right, so, you know, very first move, you know, got these cards. I'm going to go first. I got the heart. So I moved and I fired my cannons. I rolled my dice. I got 3 hits. It's going to be +2 to hit because of the range, and I got a Master Gunner. So 3 hits with medium guns, not too shabby. And because of the distance, I need +3 to whatever the fortitude of the boat is. So in this case, it's 4 because it's a flute. Did you pay for heavily built?
I did.
All right, cool. So she's going to ignore the first wound. So I need myself some 7s. Yeah, I'll go for it. No lucky hits, but I got, in this case, I got 5 hits because of heavily built. And it's all going to be in the middle deck because I didn't want to hit that merchant because he's a jerk. So go ahead and, you know, we'll come back to you with the damage. We killed 4 guys with that single shot. Look at that. Amazing. But morale, they didn't seem to care.
They both got 1 down.
Oh, well, that's not too bad. And then I reloaded 3 times because they are sea dogs and I got a heart. So that, I pushed, and my other action on a heart. I reloaded and they got 1 reload left, so hopefully we're going to keep the cannons firing and, you know, we'll come back at you with some information there. Guys, I have terrible news. For the second card, I moved forward a little bit again and I'm going to shoot again. Look at all that smoke, so much smoke. I need 7s to hit. I got 2 6s, that's butts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this penny in. We're going to get us some 7s. Watch this. Streamer luck. Alright, still missed. I'm the best. So that's a lot of reloads for nothing.
Are you lucky?
After that embarrassing shot, we had to scale the board because she's going to turn into the deep dark blue off of the table. So, Kara, go ahead and show them how it's done. Show them how you do a move in Blood and Plunder if ain't nobody seen how you do this before. You take your fancy little tool.
Which always confuses the heck out of me. Yeah, I'm always lost with this darn thing.
And you put it up against the boat, and you spin it.
2 that way.
She's moving 4 because of her.
I want to go 3.
No, she's gonna go 4.
And then we'll go 1 there.
I think she's gonna try and shoot her cannons.
Boom, boom.
We'll see how that goes.
Boom, boom.
Guys, you're not gonna believe this. She shot grape shot at me from literally 600 miles away. Look at that. Moby Dick is not pleased. And she needs 10s. And look at this. She got 2 friggin' 10s. Unbelievable. On my middle deck. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll that. I'm gonna do that live just so you guys know that I know what I'm doing. We're gonna do the Sea Dog one. They need 6s. He's okay. He don't care. His morale. They're a little perturbed. Not gonna lie. They don't like that. They're going 2 fatigue. And then the Jammy. He don't care. Got a 10. Got a 5. He also don't care. Take that, sneaky pirate. They're not rolling for the things I just did.
I was waiting for you to put the camera on me so I could roll for it.
There you go. Do it.
Okay, how many hits did you get?
I got 2.
Right. Okay, and it was in the middle?
There's no fun.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so, pirates are there. They need a 6 because I have heavy cover.
Yep, there's a boat.
I got a 4.
You dead. Dead pirate.
And then, what else do I have up there? The blue Marinos with the merchant. They also need a 6.
He's okay.
Oh,
And
rally. Good for the Marinos. And then pirates.
Maybe 6s.
Need 6s. 1.
Oh, they upset. Take that stinky pirate. He dead. Bruce is gonna eat him. Get him, Bruce. Nom nom nom. Okay, so end of the first turn. Don't look at that card. That card's already used up. So we got 4 dead pirates over there in that pile. No Englishmen have died yet because there is a merciful God, I suppose. And obviously no one's on strike yet, so we're going to go into turn 2, and we'll start telling you if anything interesting happens. Alright guys, first card's played. Look at this. Look at this heart action.
Because I love you.
The only other person in this roller that gets that much heart from me is Kara. So, I'm going to show you what this list, I kind of envision that this list is going to do. So I'm going to activate these sea dogs in the back with the heart because Woods is with him and he has Indomitable. When they activate, I'm just going to get rid of a fatigue because it's a sick ability.
Damn.
Sick. And because I have the heart, I'm going to get automatic reload on my back cannons and I'm going to shoot them again. You watching this, cameraman? Look at that. I did that one-handed. I'm the best. So we're at 21-ish, 22-ish. And so what that means is I need 8, 16, 24. So it's +2 to the shot. I think. Yeah, it's +2. So I need 6s. And I got 1 hit. That's pretty swanky. I'm not gonna re-roll that. I'm gonna add some floof.
Which
The back. And you are still integrity 4, I believe, because you've been repairing.
I am.
And I was at +2, so I need 6s.
How many?
I only got 1 because you got heavy built. So 1 hit into the middle deck.
And I take 1 on my bubbles.
Correct. That's correct. 1 bubble away. And then with the rest of the actions, I'm going to just reload a bunch of times, and then we're going to do Woods. I'm just going to kind of quickly describe it. So because Woods is in there, and he's got his 3 command points, I'm going to get a bunch of rallies taken care of. The biggest issue with the gun crew in the middle is since the Master Gunner's there, and he has that reload action, it's kind of hard to deal with the stress on them a little bit. But, you know, it's just one thing you got to deal with or another.
So I took it in the Marinos. I saved it with a 6.
Yep.
And then morale is 5. I got a 6.
Yeah.
And just kind of like
Nobody cares.
forget that cannonball.
The only person that cares was the boat. So Kara moved the boat, shot a grape fire. She got 3 hits in the middle deck.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna do 2 on the jammies. Need 6s. They don't care. And then the Sea Dog, he also needs a 6. He also doesn't care. So jammies, they also don't care about that. And then Sea Dogs, don't care about that. Look at that. Hey, it's a great day to be an Englishman.
And I'll use my other action to reload, so I'll have 3 more reloads on my cannons.
Oh my gosh. So much efficiency.
Yeah.
We're doing it again, guys. We're moving and we're shooting guns. Blammo. Look at all that smoke. It's crazy. We're going to shoot in the middle deck. It's going to be +1 because of the Master Gunner. We're about 20 inches away, so I need 5s to hit him with the guns. I got 2. I can deal with that. I can dealio.
Which deck?
It's going to be in the middle deck. And so I need 6s because it's +2 because of the range penalty. Ooh, many lucky hits. Look at that. Well, just 1 technically. What is the lucky hit? We got a 2. Hit the rigging. What do we get? We got another 2, which is the sails and spar. So she's gonna be moving slow because I managed to hit some of her rope. Take that, stupid pirate. And we'll come back to you with some of the damage.
And then I killed another one. So
Oh my god.
I only have enough guys now to run a gun. I only have 4 now.
A single gun. Oh no, you can run 2.
Oh, that's
They're
what
only
it was. You killed a Zealodin and I put
That's
him
what
over
it was.
here.
Yeah. They're light guns. You only need 2 guys for a light gun.
Oh, for some reason I was thinking it was 4.
And yeah, well, that's a heavy gun. And so I did some damage on the boat, and I killed a Zealodin, and everybody else didn't really seem to care. But that's okay. And then I reloaded a bunch. You know how it is. We'll talk later. Cinematic shots. Keep talking. You can talk.
I am going to activate the Teal Marinos, and they're going to try to shoot their muskets at you. Can they even do that? No. Okay, they're going to reload.
Alright, we are approaching the end of turn 2. A couple stuff happened. We took some pot shots. Nothing really happened, so I didn't record it. Kara's about to do her move, and I will move after her because she's going before me. Look at the gloriousness that is the flute as it ponders its way like an orca whale through the ocean.
And it's so pretty.
Yeah, that's what my dad always used to say when he saw me at the beach. Wow, he just knocked the wind. What's going to happen?
That's
what are you doing
how
with the last
powerful
thing?
I am.
She is now going windward, though, so that might be something she's got to consider next turn.
I keep trying to, like, shimmy my
You're
way
gonna shimmy.
over to you.
Do the boat shimmy, the little shimmy shake.
So I'm going to activate Captain Henrietta. She's got some guys up there that are on some cannons.
Oh my god.
So I'm going to shoot my cannons at grape shot at you.
Okay, you want to shoot at the front?
Or
the middle, sorry.
Yeah, the middle.
It's got a range 4 war band. I can speak English, I swear. It's about 14, so 16 divided by 4 is 4, so +3. So you need 7s.
I get 6 dice.
4?
4?
These are all going into Enterplogue. These are, oh no, I'm sorry, it's the middle. You said 4?
4.
So 2 into the Sea Dogs. They still don't care. Look at these guys. And then the jammies. Oh my god, an Englishman has fallen. This game stinks. This is so unfair. The morale for the jammies. They do take a morale hit. And the one for the Sea Dog. He don't care. Look at that. They know their place.
Alright, so they're spades, so they get a free reload on those cannons. And then Captain's going to tell them to do another reload, so those cannons will be down to 2.
Yep.
Captain has 2 more command points, so she's going to...
Probably do a rally there in the middle.
Yeah, she's going to tell these guys to rally.
Blue means morale, red means ammo on her boat.
So they get 1 rally.
No, good thing she has very inspirational.
Oh, yeah.
That you forget every time.
Still
doesn't matter.
And she's gonna tell these guys to reload their muskets.
There you go. That should be it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
There you go. And what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna move forward and, I don't know, do nothing, because I don't think my Interplogue can do anything, so we'll pick up at the next turn, I believe. Okay, I just scooched forward a little tiny bit, and the Interplogue literally had nothing to do. So strike points, again, nobody's got any strike points right now. She hasn't lost enough. I've only lost 1 model. She's only lost what appears to be 6.
6.
So definitely not enough over there. And look at this. Look at this dumb idiot. You know what? Here. There you go, Bruce. Alright, so we'll go into turn 3 and give you the highlights. Also, we've been thinking about it, and Kara has not been doing the scheming quartermaster thing correctly because she would be losing a command point on her commander. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. But I'm going first. I did my reloads. I'm going to shoot my guns. We're going to shoot and see if we can kill some people around that the merchant. So I'm going to be at -1 total because of the master gunner, and I need 5s. I got 2 bits. I'll accept that. And the toughness on her boat has been reduced to 3, I do believe.
Yes.
And so the distance from it is 1, so I need 4s. Her boat's starting to fall apart. So I'll get 3 hits because of heavily built, and I got a lucky hit. So I got a 6, which I think is a leak. 6 is a gun, so a gun just falls off. No! Take that, stinky pirate. So another successful broadside. We fired giant balls of lead and killed a single man. Oh, we put some holes in our boat, so that's cool. And we knocked a gun into the ocean. Oh my god! Moby Dick, no! So yeah, pretty successful, and then I gotta do my move. So you know what? Let's do it live. Let's do it live, cameraman.
Do it live!
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do it live!
I'm so fast. And then I'm gonna do a sweet turn maneuver. And then I'm gonna have to explain the wind rules to Kara again, because she's going windward. But we'll see how that goes.
I told you.
We're shooting muskets at each other and all that. I just shot the back cannons. And I got 1 boo-boo on it, because it's a big, heavily built monstrosity. She's gonna roll her save on the middle deck.
Who do I have there besides Zeladins? What color is it?
Teal. I think it's Marinos.
They need a 6.
He's okay.
Did it hurt their feelings? Oh, their feelings hurt.
That's a shame. No, that's what you get for living a life of crime. Oh my gosh, you can't forget to smoke. Grape shot. Oh god. 3 hits into the back. So we're gonna put it on the Sea Dogs again, or I'm gonna put the 2 on the jammies. They need 6s. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the humanity.
About time.
And they're a little perturbed about it. Yeah, I was gonna say I think I'm pretty lucky on the saves. I'm definitely not feeling too bad about it. Look at this big dumb idiot. Look at this big dumb idiot.
Look at that sleeping dumb idiot.
Look at this big stupid big sleep. Look at him. He looks like a potato. Crazy. Alright, and then the Sea Dogs. They got their 1 hit. Goodbye, dice. I got a 10, so we don't care. And then Resolve also doesn't care. So bang, look at that. Terrible. Terrible news. Dead British people. So what is the world coming to?
I'm gonna activate the red pirates, and they are gonna try to do a repair. Sevens. Ooh, I got a 9.
Alrighty, so she went. She shot more grape shot at me. She killed another poor defenseless Jamaican privateer.
In their jammies.
Yeah, right in the jammies. You hate to see that. And then my last turn is going to be me turning. So we did scale the board. When that happens, you move any terrain that falls off the edge. You put into the middle, or well, not in the middle, into the new zone or whatever. So she has stopped me from being able to turn into her, and she could probably turn into me because she's got a flute, which is much better at going over stuff. So we're just gonna keep shooting cans at each other, I guess. I've been having a great time. Hope you guys are having a great time. Are you having a great time? Are you having a good time? Here's a potato. Quick check-in at turn 3. We got an event, oh my god! But still nobody has any points. I believe I have to kill 10 for Kara to have her strike.
Yes.
And she needs to kill more than 4 for me. I don't remember the number. I think it's 8. And we got an event, so Kara, go ahead and roll that event, see what we get.
Oh, we got a 10.
That one, I know in the regular event chart, that's the one where you like mulligan your entire deck into your, or not mulligan, but you put your thing, it doesn't matter, whatever. Hey, look, it's this chart. We got a 10. We got a tidal current. Oh my god. If battles take place at sea, pick a board edge at random. If the battle isn't, yeah, we're not worried about that. The tide is changing and a current is moving across the board from the direction of the chosen table edge. Whenever a ship or boat moves against the current, subtract 1 from the movement. Moving against the current is determined just like a ship moving windward, but use the current direction instead of the wind direction. And there's a wind change. So the tide is changing. The current. Pick a random board edge. Okay, so I guess we got to pick a random board edge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's not how that works at all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and reroll 9 and 10. That's not good.
Okay, we roll for the wave. It's coming from this edge. Big wave. So if we're moving against it, we are -1 to our movement.
What?
And then the wind. Go ahead and roll the wind. Alright, so we got a no change. No change in the wind, so everything stays there. So the water literally changed before the wind did. Crazy. Neptune's mad.
It's a tsunami.
It's a very large wave, yeah, that's for sure. It's probably Jamaica, sinking to the bottom of the ocean.
Port Royx.
I keep shooting cannons. But he's such a big chonker of a boat. I just killed the guy, and there's a little bit of sadness going on in the middle of the Marinos. That Spaniard, he's going to a better place. The bottom of the ocean. And then I just did a bunch of reloads and stuff. So yeah, but I really do like that little mechanism, the Indomitable machine that comes off of Rogers. I think it's good. He's expensive, but I think he's worth it as long as you remember everything. So, that's my opinion. Take it with a grain of salt. So we just been moving, shooting little pistols and stuff at each other. We're not hitting anything, and she's been reloading and fixing her gun, or fixing her ships, and blah blah blah, just doing some rallies. Not a whole lot going on. I have a feeling next turn there's going to be some explosions, so I'm excited to see that. And we'll probably get back to you at the end of turn 4. Alright, here we are at the end of turn 4. Neither one of us are still at a strike points. We've been actually getting some pretty good saves. I think the toughness of her boat's been pretty helpful in that regard, so because she's just not taking casualties. So we're going to go into turn 5. We're coming up in the wrap. We're in the home stretch of the game now. Like I said, I think there's about to be a boarding action going on here. Who knows? Maybe I'm going to inspire some violence. Who doesn't like some violence? And yeah, we'll keep you posted. Alright guys, I played a real fast card. You might have heard of it. It's called 13 Spades. It don't get no faster than that, boys. So what I'm going to do is shoot my middle guns at the front deck. It's going to be -1 because of the merchant. I need brain. I need 5s. That's not very good. I'm going to spend a penny to re-roll that. Come on. 5s? 60% chance? Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. It's beautiful. Don't you love to see that?
No.
Oh. Okay. Alright, so I need 4s.
You're shooting at me.
I need 4s because of the toughness of your boat. You got a lucky hit.
Got 2.
Bing! 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 We take 1 out because of big honking boat and the crit. I got a nothing. So there you go. 4 saves on the front deck.
Alright.
And then I did a bunch of reloads and stuff.
There's blue Marinos there, so they need 6s. They don't care.
You don't care.
Resolve. Oh, they're messed up about it though, and it was 4 hits.
I got
Right?
4.
And then pirates also need 6s. Ooh.
Oh, they did. So she is now in strike point land.
They didn't
But
care.
They don't care about it though. So there you go. I've knocked her into strike point because I got the 10th hit. I'm gonna move and we're gonna go into her turn. Guys, you're never gonna believe this. She keeps shooting grape shot at me. She killed another poor defenseless Jamaican privateer. The humanity. I'm gonna border ship and I'm gonna take it as retribution. I keep firing. So my back shot into his back. I got 2 hits.
I saved one and I lost one.
And so I killed a person and I got a lucky hit. So what did we get? Ooh, got an 8. That's pretty good. Steerage. Hit the steerage, so she loses a turn. That's pretty funny on a on a flute. They have a little trouble moving as it is. So yeah, take that, you big stinking pirate. Look at that, 2 morale too. Brutal. That might be somebody laying down. Oh no, not yet. Alright, let's see if we can close this up. Guys, I just shot with my Jamaican privateers into these guys, and nobody died, but they took that fatigue, and they just laid down.
Oh, did that go?
What a bunch of silly billies. A bunch of silly billies. This is the last card of turn 5. Look how close we are. We're gonna touch steps. Do you see those steps? Enter plug. You see that step? I'm gonna go with the enter plug, and we're gonna shoot pistols at these big dumb idiots. I can't throw smoke bombs though. It's too far away. They don't have that kind of arm. I mean, look how far away that is. It's practically like
They don't take steroids for
2
that?
states. Well, they're Dutch, so they just eat a lot of
Sugar?
they eat a lot of sugar. I don't think that's a Dutch thing. I think that's just a thing in the Caribbean
in the
thing.
1600s.
All right, I didn't. Okay, I guess I didn't know that. I didn't know the Dutch were sugarholics.
Yeah, it was a bit. That's like what was one of the big things they were trading in the 1600s.
Well, yes, I know that. I didn't know the Dutch were sugarholics, though. Is that a thing?
They had to eat it. What did they do
You
with
don't
it?
eat. Do you eat sugar? I don't know if sugar has any nutritional value to it. I don't know if that's worth
Okay,
it.
I watched a PBS movie with that ugly girl, Anna Joy, whatever her name is, that you don't like.
Jeez. I think I don't know anything about her. She's fine. I don't find her super attractive. It's fine. I don't think she's ugly. Jeez. Anyway, I think I need 10s.
It was about Dutch and sugar. It was like, PBS. It was a 4-part series. Just one?
One hit with a pistol. Pastel range.
Which deck?
The front. Take that merchant, big dummy.
They need 6s.
They don't care. Oh no! There's like, that guy just hit me with a pistol from 300 feet away. Oh my god, that guy's amazing. Okay. All right, let's see what Kara's got here.
Well,
Oh wait a minute, I could just keep shooting. You know what? I'm gonna shoot again. I'm gonna just give myself a little stress. Just the tiniest amount of stress.
how are you going to shoot again?
Because that's the way the rules work.
You don't have to reload your pistols?
So brace. I got another hit. Look at that. Blammo. Do it.
6s.
Oh, death. Death.
Oh, they saying?
Oh, look at that. 2 more morale. Are they laying down? Mm-hmm. Oh, they laying down. That's what we like to see, boys. The King of England.
Now you can't hit him.
He's like, heck yeah, boy. Alright. Kara's gonna move and do all that stuff and we'll come back. She came close. She started shooting pistols at me, thinking she could get away with that kind of crap. And I didn't care. You could shoot them again if you wanted to, because you might have another action. But you give them a fatigue to do a shoot action twice. Which I don't think they have.
They have 1.
They go to 2. You couldn't defensive fire if I boarded. Is the only thing
I don't want to do that with them.
Doesn't want to do it. Look at that. That's the end of the turn then. So, end of turn 5. Looks like turn 6 is going to be the real decider. As of right now, she's at 1 strike point. Because I did kill enough guys. I'm not at 1 yet because I only lost that many. I think turn 6 is literally going to decide it. So, let's just see if I got any events. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Now this is a good hand.
Now this. Call that a knife. Now this is a knife. Yeah, the event. We got 7. Here, you want to hold the camera?
The This is literally my whole life watching Dr. D look stuff up in books.
Yeah, no kidding. There's a friendly rivalry. The player who drew this event gets to pick a unit in their force. They gain sailors. They all have that rule already. That's cool. All right, sweet. So that was some impactful gameplay right there. That's what we call impactful. All right, guys, so first card of the last turn. Look at this. She pulls out a 13 of spades. I didn't even know she had that in her deck. She must have put that in there. She cheated. I bet she cheated when she put that. You're a cheater. All right, what are you going to do? Fine, just go.
I'm going to...
Go, what are you doing?
I'm sailing towards you.
Okay.
And then I'm going to grapple.
So you're going to have to move your 4. So you're going to have to do that and just land somewhere within 3. I'll put this here, because I think we're about to touch tips here, so... yeah, there you go. That works.
1.
No, go straight first because I think you're going to lose the... Because you got to get within 3.
2, 3, and then another turn.
No, if you turn away, you're definitely not going to be within 3.
So, turn towards you.
Sure. You can just roughly estimate. It's fine. You don't have to be perfect.
I can't because of your big ass.
Okay, I'll do it.
I'm running into the thing.
So I said roughly kind of estimate. Oh, yeah, because of the figurehead.
Yeah.
That's definitely within 3 of the middle deck for sure. I would say that's probably within 3 of the front deck too.
So, I'm gonna use my scheming quartermaster.
This son of a gun. You could order somebody to grapple.
That's what I'm gonna do.
So
he's gonna order the teals in the middle to grapple.
Sounds good. Go and roll it. I don't think I brought anti-grapple. I might have. Just roll the dice.
I got a 10.
I did. So you need to. Okay. Well, a 10 is probably going to get it. I guess we'll. You know what? We're going to house rule that 10 works. We're going to house rule that. So guys, that may or may not be a real rule. So don't come at me on that one. All right. So we're boarding. So we're just going to click. We're going to say that's fine. And what are you going to do now? So you've activated these guys.
I've activated those guys.
So these guys can't technically get on the ship because there's 2.
So they're just going to stand up because that's what they got to do.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Anything else? You can push and shoot. You might as well, because otherwise I'm just gonna jump on your ship and
I'll do that.
Give you a bonkin'. Give you a tabonkin'. They got rifles, probably.
They got brace of pistols.
So you need...
Try 10s.
You would be a little bit closer. I'm just gonna say you're probably within 4, so let's just say 8. Just because the figurehead's kind of in the way.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. You know what? No, I think you needed 10s, actually.
So 1, 2, 3.
Alright, so this is in the front, so I need 6s.
So I pushed to do that.
This could be bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna use my last penny. I need 6s. I don't want to lose that many. It's a pillow grip for a board. That's what Daddy likes. That's me. I'm Daddy. That's what Daddy likes right there. Best penny I've ever spent. Oh no, they're so sad though. They're so sad.
You're gonna make us go on that boat?
They just shot guns at us. Oh my god.
Alright, we'll start. I'll give you the blow by blow as we go. Guys, we're gonna go by this because this is where the action's at. So with my card, I'm gonna activate the guys in the back and we're gonna do a rally on the front because they're at 2 morale. And I passed both. Look at that. I'm the best. So that was 1 command point. I'm going to order the Sea Dogs in the middle to get off the guns. Their action, they're going to get off the guns, and then I'm going to rally, I guess, those guys in the middle. I got a 10. I'm the best. You have to believe me, because I'm not going to point at the thing. Because people are probably complaining about motion sickness. Yeah. And then I'm done. So let's see what happens next.
Nose.
She pulled out another friggin' spade. Look at this 11 of spades.
They gotta stand up.
Is that right? Don't forget, we're connected by the middle.
Yes, I think the... Okay. So the teal Marinos are gonna try to board your ship.
Okay, I'll defensive fire. Oh God, they're coming straight for us! Fire everything! Ah! I'm great in person, by the way. So I'm gonna shoot my pistols. They need, I think, Interplugger. I always get them all confused. I think Interplugger shoots 6. So I'll say because they're so good. Shoot 6, yeah. So I need 7s. Here we go. Ooh, that's pretty good. Ooh, I got 4 hits. That's pretty good.
I don't like that.
Actually, I don't know if this gets split. I think this just hits the unit because you charged in. I think.
That's what I would think too.
I'm not entirely sure. That might be wrong.
All right.
Again, don't come at me.
So I don't
You
get.
do good cover.
Okay, so 6s. 1, 2, 3. So 1 dies.
Yeah, take that. Is he scared? It's a good thing you rolled 2 dice. Yeah, he's a little scared. Yeah. All right. So you charge over. Swing, bada bada. I'll move your model.
I put one on there. He's balanced on your box.
Oh, I see that. Oh my gosh, he's talented.
He is very talented.
This guy.
So I think I only have 5 now. 4 now. Yeah.
Using brace pistols, I assume?
No, these are
Marineros, I'm sorry. You don't get ruthless.
They have pistols and standard melee weapon. So can I smack you with my pistols?
That is what they're designed for, yes. I need 7s.
Why do I need?
Or, I'm sorry, they're Marineros. I'm sorry, you probably need 6s.
They're 5s.
You need 5s. Just roll the dice.
3.
3 hits on the Interplug. My fight is 6. So 3, right?
3.
6, so I need 5s because of heavy cover. Ugh! You know what? I'm nice. I'm just going to count that. So 2. Get rid of 1 stinky. And 1 pistol. Oh, I could have shot my blunderbusses. Dylan, what are you doing?
You hit me. You got me.
And they're all okay. Yeah. Sweet.
Your turn. We probably drift.
We do have to drift. That's true. I'm not going to do that while holding the camera, so we'll be back. Hey, we drifted. Isn't that cool? Is everybody impressed? Dad? Dad, are you proud of me? We're going to do 6 hits. We're going to do the Interplug with mine. It is a dedicated action because I began the turn engaged, and they are fight 5, so I need 4s to hit. And I do have brace of pistols. Just a casual 5 hits. And how many guys are there left? You said there was 4. So 1 guy just gets auto-gubbed. You can just roll those. And you need...
Do I still roll 4 even though one guy's already dead?
Yeah.
They need 7s.
They fight 7?
It's for saves.
And it's 6 because of cover.
Okay. So 1 more dies.
So 2 die. Take that Morado. 2 die. Okay, I'll roll the dice for you then. So you get 2 morale.
Oh, I forgot they were up there. I don't think I counted that right. And you said 2 morale?
Yeah, 2 more.
You lay down.
Well, they run. So they got a 4. So yeah, he'll run back to the deck.
We didn't like it!
It's nasty over there. Oh my god, there's a bunch of angry Dutchmen. And they don't run away though, so that's good. And yeah, that was me. All right, we'll keep going. Now it's going to be a lot of gun shooting, I imagine. Maybe a little boring. I'll be back. Esmeralda there took care of business. Told some people to calm down. And now she's there, going to shoot pistols. So you need 8s, I think.
2.
I see 2. Interplug. I need 6s. 1 dies. No. Ooh, boy. Oh, they definitely didn't like that. They are gonna lay. Ooh, that's real bad. Oh God. Oh, the humanity. They got nowhere to go. Yeah, so they're gonna have to lay down. That's not good. Okay. Well, there you go. You done?
I am done.
This is a terrible move. All right. Well, I got 3 actions on my 13 of spades. So what we are going to do is we're going to try and save these poor lads. These boys are going to jump to the front, and then they're going to charge into your deck. Is there anything you want to do about it?
Can I do a shoot thing?
Can I do a shoot thing? No, you cannot because all of your units are at 2. Because you got to be able to stress.
Oh, the fatigue.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I will move these not on camera, but so there's 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, 10. Oh, 10. It's pretty good. Pretty good. And since they're angry Englishmen, I got brawlers, so that's cool. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I need 6s.
That's a lot of heads.
6 hits on the middle deck.
So I got teal guys there and Zealotins there. 6 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 8 guys there. So 3 into the teal Marineros. They need 6s. Save 2 die.
Ooh,
They're not happy.
So they might actually run.
And then Zealotins need 6s. 2 die.
1
fatigue.
So I think the Marineros are going to run because they go to 4 and there's 2 left.
Yeah.
So they're going to run. No more Marineros. Tis a sad day in Spainland. And then 2 Zealanders die?
Yep.
And then they also run, or that went up to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. No, they don't die. Good job. Good job, Sea Dogs. All right. That might have been it. That might have been the game-winning strike right there, so we'll keep going. Hey, it's me again. Yeah, I forgot I can just swing again because of the way the way this works. So I'm going to swing again with 10 dice again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Needing 6s. Oh, and I have hard chargers. Oh god, I have hard chargers. That's right. That's fine.
There's only 2 guys there.
Yeah, they're dead. There you go. I did it. I'm the best. Hooray! English victory! Okay, so the blue Marineros from up front.
Yeah.
Did I get that right? Okay, so they're gonna charge into me, occupying my new little home here. How many did you hit?
5.
5 hits. So I need 5s because of cover. I'll take 3. And I might be leaving my new home. 2, which does bring me to 3, so I am gonna run back to my ship. Isn't that fun? Okay, well, it's a sad day. My last 2 cards, I can only reload because I can't. All my guns are unloaded on all these dumb, inexperienced people, and I can't get back on the boat because she's over there. So that is essentially the end of the game. And Kara broke her boat.
I break my boat a lot.
Yeah, happens. So yeah, that's the end of it. As soon as she's done holding that, we will count up the score. Kara's doing a house roll. Apparently, all unspent fortune. It counts as victory points.
2 victory points.
The good news is that this game does not use victory points, so those mean nothing. So, yeah, here we go. So, we're going to count up strikes. So, currently, my strikes are 9. So, she's at 1 strike point for me. And I think that's literally it, because, yeah, my boat's not on fire or anything, and blah, blah, blah.
I'm at 2.
So, she's at 2 there. I also... I don't have a hostage. I don't have a hostage. No, you do have a hostage. So that's an extra strike point against me because they exist at the end of the game. So 2 versus 2.
Wow.
So that's a tie. That's the power of a hostage. Yeah. So it kind of felt like a tie. I think if it was another turn, I think it would go to me, just because I can jump on that board and I still got some big beefy units, while hers are looking a little bit.
Yeah, I'm definitely thinned out.
Also, we should have been spinning around and doing all that, but yeah, at that point it wasn't worth it. So we still had to do the drifting and blah, 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 but nobody cares. But yeah, there you go. So Esmeralda lives to fight another day. We cut ties and we just decided to let bygones be bygones, I guess. But here's the final shot. So yeah, I think it was a fun game. I had a good time.
I did too.
I'm not actually sure if that's legal. There might be too many models in the front, but that's fine. Not going to count. So yeah, we'll do a little bit of a post. We'll kind of talk about our list real quick, and then we'll wrap the video up. Okay, so here we are at the end of turn 6. We had a 2-2 tie. Certainly felt like a tie. Kara had made a comment in the middle of the game saying that I was beating her real bad, which it definitely seems like that, but...
Yeah, I had a lot of dead guys, so I thought you were.
Which I think happens a lot with pirates. I think pirates instinctively have a pretty good advantage at siege just because you have access to 3-point pirates, which I think really beefs your numbers up. Which, I mean, the numbers weren't like hugely different just because you were at a strike of 10 and I was at a 9. But for me to have at least killed 20 models, for me to get you at the 2 strike points for killing dudes. So literally the game tying moment was when she charged back into the middle of her ship and I failed all those morales.
Yeah.
If I had passed one more morale resolve check, I would have held the deck. Well, maybe.
Yeah.
Because that was your last action?
That was my last action.
Yeah, that was the last one. So that was literally, the very last action of the game is what saved it for, put it in the tie.
And my hostage really is what
and the
saved
hostage,
it. Yeah, like having the hostage really came in clutch right there at the end. You know, he got shot at the whole time, so he's in danger, but he did, you know, he did his job at the end of the day.
Well, the funny thing is the hostage merchant, if I killed a merchant, we both get a strike point. You're actually, you don't want to kill the merchant as the other player with shooting or something. There's something to, the merchant is specific where if you kill him with shooting, both people pay for it, I think. But if you get him in melee, then it's obviously not a big deal. In this situation, I think a lot of people tend to forget about the hostage giving you the extra strike point. I think a lot of people don't remember that part because it's just like a little paragraph in the rules. But overall, what did you think of your list?
I mean, I don't think there's any reason not to bring the heavily built and the fighting tops. Yeah. I think both of those are really important upgrades. I love the fighting tops giving you no cover, and I really appreciate the extra cover that I get from heavily built. So
you say that, but I don't think you actually hit a single shot from the fighting top.
I didn't, but it's worked before.
Yeah,
I mean, just because it didn't work in this game doesn't, you know, I've had it work in enough games where I thought it was useful that I'm always going to bring the fighting tops and always going to bring heavily built.
Yeah, heavily built I think is like auto stable to the flute. That is such a good ability. I mean, even the galleon has it naturally. I don't think you have to pay for it on the galleon. The flute, the fact that it's like deceptively tough because now all of a sudden you want to hit it with really big hits because the heavily built affects every single shot. So like the more tiny shots you take, it really defends it. It really, really helps you against boats that only have like 2 cannons on the deck because if you have to shoot, you got a dog want to play fetch here. I think that with the heavily built thing, if you have a ship that's shooting multiple tiny or arrangement of guns, it really, really pays for itself quickly because all of a sudden if you're only getting like 2 or 3 hits spread out over like 3 different shots, then you stop 3.
Yeah.
Which is really good. And then if you go up against like a cannon list, like the frigate is great because it's one of the ships that has like 3 pairs on a single deck, which I think is better for cannon shooting lists anyway, which is one of the reasons why I was like, okay, I gotta get on the ship to win this.
Yeah.
Because if not, I think if I hadn't boarded and killed 2 units with a big swing, you probably would have won because of the hostage. Because I wouldn't have killed enough people.
Yeah.
So
I think the grape shot is worthwhile to bring as well. Like I prefer playing with the grape shot versus regular cannons.
I think against a frigate especially, because the frigate has the 5 toughness, which I mean, I've never used this boat against you before. I've always used the merchant frigate, which has the 4 integrity, whatever it is. So I think that it's worth considering that the grape shot was probably the best ammo for you to use against my frigate anyway, because like cannons against something with 5 integrity is almost kind of like you're really trying to whittle away at it.
Yeah.
Like you got to roll really, really well.
Or rake you.
Yeah, or rake me, which I'm not going to let happen. Hopefully, unless I get running ground, which has happened quite a bit. if you're running the frigate, it's almost worth running the pilot just for that fake shallow
So
draft.
what did you think about my shoal placement? When I got to place that shoal, that seemed like it kind of might have thrown a monkey wrench in your plans.
I think that if it was me, I would have just put it directly in front of my ship, like perpendicular, where it was too wide for me to dodge. Because the frigate's weakness is that it has a high draft value. I think it's 8. So if I have to go over that thing for more than one turn, I'm probably running aground. It's got a butt. A dog is dragging its butt.
I really didn't want to be that mean to you.
That's fine. Well, let's just roll it out. So, like, if I went over that thing, I would have had to go over it at least twice. So the first one, I would have run aground immediately. So as soon as I touched it, I would have just stopped. And at which point, that would have probably been a game-winning move for you, because I wouldn't have been able to do enough damage, because now I can't even turn. It would have taken me multiple turns just to get the stupid boat to move again. Yeah, I think at that point, because, like...
I did not want to end the game there.
Yeah, it would have been an easy win. I mean, you could have circled around me and shot me a bunch, but yeah. I mean, as far as, like, game goes, like, for the fun...
I thought sticking it in your way so you couldn't immediately come at me. You had to keep going a little bit farther. Like, it just made it go a little bit longer before you could get to me, and I thought that was worth it.
It extended my boarding for one turn, because I was about to make that turn and then put it there. And again, knowing that the frigate is like a shoal magnet, I knew that I was like, okay, I'm definitely not even going to chance running over this thing. So that's the one downside of the frigate. I do think shallow draft is worth it, especially if you play on boards that you don't just play open ocean, which I think you should put at least a little bit of shoal on a board. I think it makes it a lot more interesting.
We scaled a lot this game.
We did do a lot of scaling. We did a lot of cannon shooting on this game. So as far as like actual blood and plundering goes, I think this was a really good game because we did a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
We didn't do any advanced maneuvering, just because we weren't really fighting the wind.
I thought about it, but it wasn't what I needed.
Yeah, once you see somebody do a box haul in a flute, you're just like, holy crap, that was amazing. Because I'm pretty sure the flute can do a box haul. It's like almost too big for you to be like, it shouldn't be able to do that. It's just too big.
I love it. I think it's just such a beautiful ship. That's
yeah,
why I like playing it.
Flute's great. I love the frigate. I apologize that the masts weren't on it. I'm still working on those. But they should be on there for hopefully the next battle port. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. Is there any other parting thoughts I should say? Yeah, on my list, I think the 18th century English lists are so much better than the 17th century ones. I think Buccaneers is fun just because you get access to a lot of you get access to pretty much everything.
Barbecue.
You do get access to barbecue. Yeah, I think Buccaneers are in English Buccaneers. Yeah, I think that unfortunately the 18th century lists are probably going to get played more, at least from a competitive standpoint. Not that we're competitive by any means, but if you're going to an event, you're probably going to run into 18th century English lists just because they're so much tougher. At least something to think about. Maybe we'll do a video on that. Maybe we'll discuss, or listen to Arachne. We'll probably talk about it on Arachne, the podcast. Listen to that. Mm-hmm. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you want to see more Blood and Plunder, make sure you like and favorite the videos and all that. Hit the bell.
Yeah.
We'll do more of this stuff. We're gonna have other games coming on the channel eventually. It's just I find Blood and Plunder is really easy to record because it's just, especially the sea games, because the terrain and all that's just so much easier to deal with. But yeah, guys. By the way, if you're watching this and you made it all the way to the end, thank you. The audio might be a little weird because I couldn't figure out the microphone situation. We do have better mics. I'm just trying to figure out how they connect to the camera. I couldn't figure that out before we did this today. If it's a huge problem, just give us a heads up. But if not, whatever.
Hey, you know what? Leave us like a balloons emoji if you made it to the end of this video, so we know who made it.
I don't know if YouTube has balloon emojis for that.
It does.
Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, leave balloon emojis.
Just find it on your little keyboard.
Just find it.
Balloons.
Just find it. Bye.